Hey, what's going on out there? You understand?
I got a cough.
This is Dre.
This is Alicia.
And this is not the car crimes.
No.
We decided to hop out the car on y'all's ass. You understand what I'm saying? Babe was like, we need to do something different. We need to get out the car and we need to talk to people on camera and do a mukbang. I'm like, man, that ain't nothing but people eating and talking shit.
I said it was a mukbang.
Whatever.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
It ain't nothing but niggas eating and talking shit. So we went to Miyako's, one of her favorite Japanese restaurants, and got some shrimp fried rice.
And this is a, what is this?
It's some with shrimp in it. You know niggas don't do all that extra sushi shit. When it comes to sushi, you just...
A shrimp, something.
Shrimp, nigga, and...
It's like a roll. If you can see it at the bottom, you see all of that at the bottom?
I don't want none of that other shit.
Yeah.
They only gave us one... Baby, your phone ain't even inside of the clip.
It's not? How did it happen?
You gotta...
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
You can't really use these that well.
So, he came to me the other day. And I asked him, I said, well, how do you like our video? You know, are we doing okay? He was like,
no,
maybe it's fucking boring. I was like, oh.
No, that wasn't me. That was my sister said that's it.
And that, I mean, that's cool because I mean, you're trying to find your niche. You know, we're not used to being on camera at all. I mean, unless if I'm, you know, doing my
These
Instagram.
motherfucking things and stuck me.
Oh, oh no. Is it? Do you have lead in there?
Lead?
Well,
wood?
I mean wood. You know what I mean? Here, you want one of these? Cause they garnished this with all this shit. I don't want all this shit on here. I don't want. He just sprinkled all the stuff on there. I don't want all of that on there. And then my roll.
That's garnishment to make your food look good.
No, but I don't want all of
Crazy
that.
girl.
I don't want. Look at this. And then he gave me. It looked like fish.
My finger almost got taken out. It's still bleeding, baby.
Yeah. You gotta squeeze it real hard. That's what they tell you, man. School.
Apply pressure.
Yeah.
Applying the pressure.
So I couldn't make up my mind as to what I wanted for the roll because usually when you're there, you can see what you're ordering.
Oh Lord, this chick here.
We sat there about 10 minutes. I had to.
The dude stayed on the phone with his little crazy ass. I'd have been her.
Like,
I would have said, ma'am, you call me back when you figure out what the fuck it is you want.
Okay, wait a minute. How many you got? 2? Oh, it's only 5 rolls in here. He said it was 6.
He stiffed you on the roll, Jack?
Yeah. Oh, no, he did not.
You ate one.
I ate one before we started.
Oh, that's cold.
Here, you can have some here.
Nah, I'm good.
That's fine.
That's good. That's all you, shawty.
Okay, how you gonna take my stuff and then get poked back? No, you can't. That's fine. No, you eat it. You can eat with it. Here.
I started out using the wheels and I started fucking up.
Here, here. You can have them.
I need that back.
What you want the fork here?
I need the napkin back to the chip.
Okay. So also, we drinking us a glass of wine today. We need it, y'all. This quarantine.
I got beer.
I'm about to kill me. But this quarantine, it's making me drink.
This quarantine driving nigga up the wall.
Y'all look. Okay, so which one are you gonna take? The chopsticks or you gonna take the fork?
What about you had them chopsticks?
Cause you done got stuck by these things. I don't want them. Where you get stuck at? Oh, you probably got stuck up right here, huh? Okay, y'all. So they garnished it with a couple of stuff. I don't know what it is, but
Little crunchies.
it is. It looks like it's fried, and I don't want all that fried. And I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to talk about
It look like the shit that they batter they fish with at Long John Silver.
Yeah, like he garnished all that. I was like, we don't need all of
like that
that.
Long John Silver garnishing.
So I decided to go to Miyako's today because we just wanted something different. But you know, we're gonna get into
like
the yes. But we're gonna get into a couple of stuff today. We just trying to take in that first bite of food.
Nigga hungry in the bitch. You know it's a goddamn battle with your woman when y'all trying to figure out what the fuck y'all trying to eat in the first place.
Yeah.
And then finally when you come to a goddamn conclusion, this one take a million years to goddamn figure out what she want.
Well, because every time I'm there, I see what I want on the menu.
Baby,
So I'm like,
you done been there a
I
million
want
goddamn
this.
times.
He was rushing me, and I don't want to get the nasty. Like, I don't want to get nothing that was raw. And the guy on the phone, he couldn't even really explain it.
Man, they
So-
couldn't understand nothing he was saying.
He couldn't understand nothing. Then they took forever for our food, and there was nobody in the
Hey,
parking
I'm gonna
lot.
tell you something. Only in Houston, well, for as far as I know, you go to a Japanese restaurant and the motherfucker that answer the phone got a
Did
Hispanic.
he burn my rice?
The motherfucker answer the phone got a Hispanic accent.
Yeah, I think he burned my rice. I
What?
took her.
You heard what I said?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
That's funny. That's funny. Maybe warmed up. Y'all, let me tell y'all this. Next time I'm getting my seafood bruschetta. I like the rolls and stuff, but
That's all that bread though. Nobody want all that motherfucking bread.
yeah, I'm all, what the seafood bruschetta. I am a bread person. That is why I gotta stop. That bread me up. But now I'm trying to cut back.
Little thick ass.
Yeah, my ass is getting too big. I mean, like, literally, like, I said, bro, we got to stop eating because I am getting a dog. But no, it's the summer, so I've definitely, since the quarantine, I've cut back on the eat. Like, I don't even eat breakfast, and I'm like an oatmeal person.
I heard breakfast wasn't the best meal of the day.
You know, like, this whole quarantine has me literally thrown off. Like, I'm waking up late. Well, I mean, because I'm working from home, so that's good. So, but even still in, it's throwing me off. So, now that we got that first couple of bite in.
Your turn. Okay, so didn't we hear like China ended their quarantine or some shit? China ended their quarantine, y'all. On y'all's ass.
Yes,
Their
they
quarantine
did.
is over. What you think about that?
We still stuck in hibernation.
Nah, I think what America is, I think what America doing is, I think these motherfuckers is they enjoying this quarantine shit. You know, it's all about control in the motherfucking ways. That's all what this shit about is population control in the motherfucking ways. But they figure they can keep niggas in the motherfucking house and keep everybody motherfucking scared and social distancing. While they ass out there doing God knows what. You know what I'm saying? While we in the house, hiding like a motherfucker. And they in plain sight doing some shit.
That's
While you
fine. I'm
social
loving my
distancing.
quarantine. I'm sipping.
Quarantine together. You got that stuff on your lip.
That's okay.
Oh, you got something on your lip. Stop. You got something on your lip.
Okay.
Doing them
He
all.
don't like when I do that to him. But yeah. So they ended their
Man, what do you think about that?
I don't think
They
that they
ended that
should
shit,
be
baby.
ending it. I don't think that they should be ending it. I don't.
You think they got
It's
a reason
too
to end
early.
it?
Huh?
You think they got a reason to end it? I think enough people done died.
How many people died?
I ain't sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a motherfucking a great number.
I don't know. I just think that they shouldn't be ending it. Not right now. It's too early. It's too early.
The motherfucking coronavirus, they say is hitting niggas.
Oh, yes. Yes. I read that today. It stated that that it's targeting more of African American.
Man, that's cool.
Why is it not targeting everybody else?
Say that nigga R. Kelly.
He trying to get out too.
That nigga R. Kelly trying to get out.
He's trying to get out of jail, y'all. He's trying to get out of jail.
I said that nigga R. Kelly trying to get out of jail due to the coronavirus.
I don't want y'all that too. I don't want that shit.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
That shit's contagious. But
Man, that nigga throw that nigga up under the jail.
oh,
dog.
but they said that's it. Nope.
Yeah, they ain't waiting for let that nigga out.
They is not letting him out. They denied it.
They got his ass.
But Toski, what's it? Is it?
They got his ass.
What's his name? Takashi?
Toshiba.
I don't know that name. They say he got a jail too. What you think about that?
Toshiba, 60.
What did he do?
65.
He was telling them.
Of course. You know that nigga told. That nigga sang like a Mississippi man.
But why would he do it though?
Do what?
Snitch on everybody.
No, but that nigga ain't no gangster. That nigga ain't.
So
Listen, everything you see, everybody you see pumping that shit on television, they ain't always true. Baby, them niggas be liars. You think that nigga, look at that little nigga in his goddamn hair color. He ain't look like he got no body. That nigga ain't killed nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard him rap. I ain't want to listen to none of this shit.
I heard his name because he was always popping on social media.
Just got no motherfucking flow, cause shit, people would have said he stood out. But yeah, man, that nigga, you give a regular nigga like that some motherfucking money. Man, shit. A lot of niggas got a number. You pay a nigga motherfucking up. Nigga act like you that shit. You know what I'm saying? Till your money run out or some whole shit go down just like now. But yeah, man, that shit crazy.
That's so handsome.
That shit ain't real, baby.
It's not, but I don't know. You know what? But a lot of people's like,
I knew that nigga was gonna snitch. You go to jail with a nigga like that, you got to know that nigga finna tell on your ass.
if they about to give you some hardcore time,
that nigga gonna tell on your ass.
I think anybody.
That boy trying to get back to his career.
Well, no, because Lil' Kim didn't snitch either, so no, I wouldn't say anybody, but.
Nah, a real nigga ain't gonna snitch, man. You down for that shit?
Look.
If that's what you live by, I always feel like, if that's the code you live by, nigga, and that's the life you choose, man, you got to rock with that. You can't throw rocks and hide your hand, nigga. You can't say you want to be a gangster, but then when they give you that time.
I'm not about to throw them at all.
Nah, man. That's why I ain't never gotten this shit. I do my dirt by my, I did all my shit by myself.
I can't do that. I am too scary for that.
Yeah, baby, you was about to die when they took you to jail for your little,
I did not know, y'all. I did not know. Look.
Oh, he started crying.
I surely did.
She sounded like a slave. She said, baby.
I didn't want to go. Look, I did not. It's different when you're on the other side. They was treating me like a whole criminal.
That nigga was whole, baby. That white man ain't had to take you to jail. It was a goddamn white man took my baby to jail. Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Let
was
me
so
tell
mad,
you,
baby.
because around that time, the reason why I had went to jail, that was by default. Because in 2011,
Because I've been telling your ass to get your shit right.
No. When all of that had happened, I had tickets. So, you know, that stuff started piling up. So I thought I had paid off one of the tickets. And I didn't. Lawman was like, ma'am, we need for you to step outside. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And he took me off. Let me tell you.
She was going to get a warning because your ass used to getting warnings.
Yes, I got so many warnings. But let me tell you, he was acting all hard. But then I was just like, oh my goodness, like, man. I was really thinking about, like, man, I got to go to work tomorrow. I got a damn, I can't be missing no. Because, I did at the time. I worked for a prestige bank. I worked for Chase. So, you can't do that. Right. You got to be squeaky clean. Like, they be checking stuff. So, I was worried about that. But I wasn't in there for that long. I went and saw the judge that night. And I think it was like, 5 when I went on in there. Because it was late. When I went to the jail, I was in there. I got out like 7 the next morning. I was rushing into the house. I had to hear her wash my ass. I was like, I need to wash my hair. I couldn't even wash my hair. So I had told my friend that sat right next to me at work.
No.
I had put a beanie on because I didn't have time. She was like, well, where are you coming from? I was like, I just came from jail. She was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I know. So she told me, she was like, go home, Harry, wash your ass. I was like, well, I didn't wash my hair.
Baby to jail.
I was like, well, I didn't wash my hair.
Fuck Harris County. Constable bitch.
I was like, I didn't wash my hair. And she was like, bitch, you ain't got time to wash your hair. Put you on a motherfucking beanie and come to work. So I went to work. I was so hungry, y'all. They was trying to give me this nasty ass sandwich. I had to piss so bad, and I had
niggas been accounting know that whole ass sandwich they give you with that motherfucking just bologna and fucking 2 pieces of bread. I know that sandwich too well, and it be cold in a bitch. Did they give you orange with it?
I didn't take nothing. I didn't drink anything. I didn't eat anything. Then not to mention, I had on one of them damn, like them drawers that cut up, your ass so you're jiggling. So the dude was like, ooh, goddamn. I was like, ooh, man, please
you
get
went
me
to the
out
wrong
of here.
motherfucking spot with them drawers on.
I surely did.
That's why I be telling you to watch how you come out the motherfucking house. You want to come out the house anyway. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen. And her ass, what the deal?
I was so mad. I threw my favorite snow boots away that he brought me. I threw them jokers away.
And them motherfuckers cost. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something though. I was kind of laughing because I knew you was scared, but in my mind, like, I've been to jail, numerous amounts of time. County, I can tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking in my head, I already knew what you was finna go through. You wasn't gonna be there long,
Never
I
remind
said she probably scared in the motherfucker.
you. Never remind you. I used to
My
work
baby ain't like that. She ain't meant to be around all them
Let me
thugs and shit.
Let me remind you, I worked in the prison, so I knew how it went. I was more just, I wasn't scared of going in there. I was just like, man, how could this happen? Like, I was sitting in the back of I was more crying so because I had a job. I had a car note. I was like, man, I cannot lose everything. I thought I was about to lose everything. So, because, they don't play. And then plus, I was never late to work. I was always on time. So I was like, oh my goodness, I
wouldn't have let you stay up in there for no long time.
But after that, when I went on in there, they didn't bother me. I kept to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, so I've been in those situations, so I knew how it worked. But
what you think about the fucking smell?
Oh my God.
That smell is a different type of
I hold
That's
my
a different
urine.
type. I done been up in men's locker rooms. You understand me? And that's a funky motherfucking place. You hear me? And they smell worse than that. You can get used to them in the locker room if you play football.
I was sitting on the
that funk, you can't used to get to the funk of the county jail.
I was like, hold like one ass cheek up like this because it's like when you sit on the concrete for too long, like sit down, and your ass start to itch.
You lucky you didn't go to the city jail.
What's that?
That's even more funky. That's where the motherfucking crackheads go when they just want to get out off the streets. And they do some whole ass shit like jaywalk or something. They just go to the city. Oh, that motherfucker's so funky.
It was nasty, but then it was a whole pregnant woman in there. She was pregnant. And she was sitting.
They don't give a damn. They'll still book your ass. Pregnant or not, you ain't that baby going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
I need your pregnant ass fingerprints.
Yeah. So that was a story of just like, it is what it is. Like, we done been through certain things. And now that I look back on it, I can laugh. Because he made sure I was okay. His mom was there, I was crying, and I was just like, oh my goodness. I was pissed. I was mad because I'm like, this was around the time when I was having like hard times. So when I went to, when he put me in the back of the police car, I'm like, yeah, shit, But, it is what it is. It happens.
Got about that thing, baby.
Yeah, it was by default. I thought I paid it and I didn't. So it ain't like I'm around here being no whole criminal. No.
Okay, so look. You said it was somebody had something you said paid for some type of fund? Some CEO?
Yes, so the guy from Twitter, he actually, I was reading it on social media and his name was I remember his first name, I think it was Jack, and then I think the last name started with a D or something like that. But he donated $1 billion. And I'm just like,
to what?
Like to the the virus. I think it's the COVID-19 relief.
What?
They said 6.6 million Americans they don't have any jobs, and it's sad. Nobody didn't see this coming, and a lot of people.
Crazy. This whole shit is crazy, bro. I can't believe they let this shit get this far. Like, a nigga don't have no faith in the government, bro. Like, no faith. Like, bro, how you let this shit get this? You want to, nigga, your ass want to keep out Muslims and shit. You want to do all this whole ass shit and build fences and walls, but you can't contain this. You shouldn't have leveled this shit up in here, you sorry sack of shit.
But I heard
like,
that
I
they've
don't
been
get it,
about it for a while.
Yeah, man, this shit, I'm pretty sure it's a whole thing behind it, bro. We already know how dirty these motherfuckers is. Like I said, I think it's population control shit. They trying to kill motherfuckers off. There's too many motherfuckers. Especially in China. Imagine that shit started in China. We all know China's overpopulated. Shit, man, that shit crazy. That's why I feel like they ended that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least they didn't end it in China. I think they ended in like a certain city in China, like in Wuhan or some shit.
Yeah, but I heard that they've been knowing about it. It's not like
that nigga sent $1 billion for COVID-19. Ain't nobody do that shit for AIDS. We already knew what that was about.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bro, where did you go to?
This shit is targeting these. This shit is crazy.
It's like pretty much like, what are you guys gonna do with all of that money? $1 billion? What are you gonna do with all that money? They gonna pocket that money. Whatever organization is going to, they about to pocket the hell out of it.
They about to pocket it because they already probably got a motherfucking antidote for that shit anyway.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a whole, all of them charities, all of the stars, and this is what I was thinking. Do we hold them to a higher standard to donate or to at least help? Like, do we expect stars to help? And you gotta look at it from both ways. Like, they have their own families that they probably are paying for or making sure that they have, and then you have other people that can say, hey, you know what, we're supporting, you know, we're always going to their shows, we're always listening to their music, we're always buying their albums.
You know what though, I think that's like a pro and a con.
Yeah.
It's also kind of like selfish, you know, as a nation. But I mean, that's America. That's how we work. Like, stars have always held to a higher standard.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we trip on stars don't donate or they don't do something, or we make it a big deal when they do something.
Yeah.
But it's like the same amount of money they got, somebody else has that same amount of money, probably does the same thing, but we wouldn't expect that of them. Or, you know, we wouldn't even know or give them the accolades because they ain't stars. So it's kind of like a slippery slope. It's like, damn, you know, like when the hurricane came to fucking
was it to Houston or to
Houston? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they was talking about all the people who donated and didn't donate, and who, you know what I mean? And they showed love for Trey because Trey got out there, which you can't lie, that's live. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers donate all day long, but the man got out there, and that's a big difference. See, that's when it's real.
Beyonce came too, so I was so happy to see that. You know, I'm such a Beyonce fan.
When you get out there, that's a whole nother thing. You know, so that donating shit, I mean, motherfuckers stingy and selfish anyways. You can't expect nobody to give you or want to do shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, yeah, nigga, you know the fucking ratio to well-off people to fucking, you know, people who ain't well-off in this nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, if you blessed and you can, you know, if you got that power, it comes with, all that power comes with responsibility, you know? Some people don't feel like this, but when you're in power, you got an obligation to help, bro. But people don't think of it that way.
I mean, but you gotta look at it like that. Like, why not? Like, why wouldn't you want to help? These are the people like
people
us.
Selfish, man.
Yeah, these are the people like us.
Think about
we are helping you guys to get to that financial, you know, status as a millionaire or whatever, because us people is buying your product. So if it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't be there.
See, that's the whole thing. It's more power in the people than we know. See, it's so much power in the people.
Yeah.
We are the driving force behind this nation, but this nation can't afford for us to recognize that. Yeah. Because if we really recognize how much power we have, you know, and how much we can fuck this whole world up, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like nigga Jay-Z said when he said, fuck up the world. You don't understand. If we all decided to literally, like, for instance, if everybody decided to stop, all black people decided to stop fucking, you know what I'm saying, like, buying nice cars. You understand what I'm saying? Like in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody wasn't going for the nice car, you know what I'm saying? The number of motherfucking Benzes and shit we go down. Niggas stay trying to cop a Benz, try to motherfucking me. Niggas stay copping jewelry. If niggas stop copping jewelry, nigga, the motherfucking Jewelry stores nigga, you gonna see a fucking decline in
jewelry,
sales.
cars, houses,
All that shit niggas
clothes.
buy.
If y'all stop putting that money in Gucci and Louis Vuitton,
man, please.
Come on. We have so much power, but we don't know that.
But that shit is they gonna see a motherfucking people pockets gonna get tight, motherfuckers gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? Like it's power in the people, bro.
But they are experiencing that
but
now.
They got us so fucking. You know what I mean? Especially, I think about this social distancing. They separating us even more as a people. You understand what I'm saying? Now we really separated as a people. Now we were separated mentally. Now they physically separated. We is in isolation. Do you know what happened to a motherfucking jail when they get put in isolation? They go crazy. This is a motherfucking experiment. Same shit in jail. They isolated us.
You just isolated within your home. And I'm not gonna lie. But see, for me, I pray every day. And it's just me just meditating.
This shit is an experiment.
Just going
Jay-Z said it best. He said, you know why they call it projects? Because it's a project, an experiment. Man, that shit is
most
real.
definitely. I would say this. Throughout this whole time frame, I have just been praying, meditating, but I've always done that. So I've always asked God to keep me in my right mind. There are people literally right now that cannot. Come on, baby. I'm talking. There are people literally, really like right now that cannot deal with this quarantine. You know, they're having to go out.
Love on you because Corona out here.
I mean, I don't have a problem with being in isolation. You know, eventually, I got to step out and give me a little breather. Yes, that's just me. But it is a lot. It's mentally draining. You having to keep going back to the store to buy supplies. There's nothing that you're needing. And there's people out there who don't have. So you got to look at the people, the 6.6 million Americans that can't pay their rent. They can't pay their car note, and they got to worry about that. So it's like, how do we help them? So he approved the stimulus, but now we're looking at, okay, when is that coming?
Man, I ain't worried about that stimulus shit.
I mean, but you're saying that you can't worry about it, but there's other people out there that...
I'm saying I ain't put my hope in. I'm saying, but shit, I mean, baby, you know the government. Motherfucker getting a check from the government, is few and far fucking in between. You understand what I'm saying? And this motherfucker right here so iffy. This motherfucker president here so iffy shit. I wouldn't motherfucking...
Child, he is in it for himself.
Hold my breath for nothing that nigga say.
Well, he's proving it. I mean, he's a whole clown. The president, I hear...
Twitter beefing?
Yeah, it's like, what is you doing? Like, you a whole president. Like, come on. You gotta have some type of class. But if you ask me, that's just that, privilege, white, and, but it is what it is.
Privilege.
Very much so. Now, through this quarantine, we have seen so much. We have seen the Don't Rush Challenge. We have seen it all on the famous TikTok. Me, personally, I'm tired of seeing all of that shit. I'm tired of hearing the Megan Thee Stallion, I'm so tired of hearing that fucking song. I am tired. I don't want to hear it no more.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even be fucking around on social media like that, so I don't feel that no way about it, but I know it's out there. I mean, I know, motherfuckers is doing challenging every other motherfucking day.
Every time you log on, that's all you hear. I'm a savage. I'm like, man, can I log on without seeing this shit?
People have got to fucking cope with being in this motherfucking house, kinfolk. I figure cope in the way you got to cope, kinfolk, cope. If you got to dance on TikTok to not go crazy, then
go ahead. I can't do
TikTok to not go crazy.
Yeah. It's cute. I saw a little girl do it. I saw an older grandmother doing it, and she was getting it. But, for me, I don't have no TikTok. I can't dance. I really can't dance. I can't. Well, I try though. I can't dance though. But, yeah.
All right, well, baby. Tell everybody thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank y'all. We are full. He looking at me like, bitch.
We had a good time.
Yes. So this is not going to be the last. So we got some more mukbangs coming.
And we got a couple more things we're going to throw up in there. We're going to mix it up. We ain't doing none of that prank shit. We're grown over here, kinfolk. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Dre.
This is Alicia. Peace.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.